Negative mind can't attract the positive life. It's a nigga out there right now got a negative ass mind. All he wanna do is be a killer cause he trying to impress the hood. He trying to show niggas he bought that life, but come from a good family. Come from a family that gave him everything he wanted in his life, but he wanna be a killer cause he got a negative mind. And see what he do is, he go grab him a motherfucking gun and see the devil put that nigga in front of him that he talking about he gonna kill, and he kill that nigga. Now he going off to prison for the rest of his motherfucking life, talking about he don't wanna be a gangster. He crying and all that shit now, cause he really a bitch. See, I'ma tell you something. A negative mind can't attract the positive life. You might be in school right now and you ain't studying for your motherfucking test, and right now you thinking, I'ma fail, I partied last night. I'ma fail, I ain't studied last night. I'ma fail. And the devil put that motherfucking test in front of you and you motherfucking faint, catch the motherfucking Holy Ghost and the turkey leg riding this bitch. You got to understand, a negative mind can't attract the positive life. You gotta think positive in a negative environment. And it's very hard to be positive in a negative environment, but that's the ultimate test in life. See, a lot of people don't understand. You got to attach yourself around winners in life, because you are what you hang around. You are what you eat. You are what you consume. You got to switch your circle. You hang around motherfuckers that ain't about shit. They just want to hang around the hood all day. They just want to fuck hoes. They just want to smoke. They just want to party every night. They in the same club every night. They around here showing pistols and showing money, playing with the same motherfucking money all year, all that bill and re-up money. They showing that shit out. You got to change your circle. Come and tell you something. The winners in life, the rich people I know, they ain't attached to people that's making $1 million plans to jug a nigga out of $5. Old petty hustling ass nigga. See, they understand that you are what you think. You are what you become. See, you got to start thinking positive. You got to start attaching yourself to the people you want to become in that field one day. You got to start hanging around people that you ain't used to hanging around but symbolize success. Hang around people that you want to become. Stop trying to be around people that's popular. Because see, popular ain't rich. Popular is just fame. And don't underestimate the power of riches and fame, see? See, fame will get your ass killed. See, riches gonna be security for your motherfucking family. And I'ma tell you something. As a man thinking, so is he. You got to start thinking positive. You got to start thinking, I can do this shit. You got to start thinking in the mind of a winner. Change your thoughts. Reprogram your mind. A lot of these people don't want nothing out of life. All they want to be is a killer. But you could never be a millionaire killer. All you gonna get is 100 years in prison. You could never be a millionaire drug dealer and be out here to spend it unless you're snitching. You got to change your mind and start attaching yourself to the winners in life. Stop crabbing. Stop complaining. Yeah, stop pointing the motherfucking finger all the time. You do that anyway when you're in the goddamn first 48 asking for the motherfucking donut, cigarette, and the motherfucking hot bag of coffee. Yeah, before you tell on your own brother, cousin, or friend that you knew your whole life. But you talking about you want to be a gangster. You attracting that shit. Change your life. Change your mind. A negative mind will never attract a positive life. Change the way you thinking about this shit and watch how shit just start unfolding. Man, God will open doors for you that no man can close. I don't give a fuck if your mama negative, get from around her. If your daddy negative, get from around him. If your friends negative, remove yourself from that circle, because them people are toxic to your life. And I'm going to tell you something. You are what you think. And if you keep thinking negative, you going to keep attracting that shit. If you think you sick, you going to become sicker. Start thinking positive. Reprogram your mind. You can be whatever the fuck you want to be. If it's one thing Donald Trump showed us, he showed us they displayed all his flaws, and he still won the presidency. Now, you might not fuck with that motherfucker, but at the end of the day, you got to look at that as an inspiration in its own entity, because they displayed every flaw, and he still won because he was determined. You can't stop a man that's determined. You got to reprogram your mind to become determined. Understand, we the business.